Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to some more Trailmakers. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. It's kind of like a little tutorial. We're going to be showing you how to make some awesome backup lights for your vehicles. And hopefully this kind of steps up your vehicles a little bit and makes them a little bit more realistic. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's not waste any more time here. We need to start by building a little vehicle here. Let's go into build mode here. We can just do something really quick. We'll grab the frames. We'll get a couple blocks here. We'll lay this out like that. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a seat, something like that. That works pretty good, I think. Let's see, we'll go into mechanics. Just do something simple. Let's just use these racing hinges here, like that. And why not? Let's just double them up and we'll bring them to the back. Just like this. Why not? There we go. I think that looks like a decent start to a car, I think. Let's go grab some wheels. Do we want these little off-road guys? Ooh, those kind of little. Those are kind of little. Let's do these guys. Those look better. Don't know if we'll get the speed that we want, but I think, you know what? That's fine. We're just gonna go build the platform. Oh, that's a nice little truck. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. All right, this looks pretty good. Let's spawn this in. How our wheels work? Okay, we've got dual steering. Nice. All right, let's do some engines here. And I think, actually, let's make these go out by one here. And then we'll go out by one there. This will make sense in just a second here. Let's grab another block there. We can copy that to there. Those down here as well. There we go. And then now, this should allow us to put something like this across the back, maybe? Maybe like that. That work? That looks pretty good. And we can do the same thing to the front, giving it like a nice little sort of a bumper. Can we call that a bumper? I don't know if we can call that a bumper. We'll call it a bumper. All right, let's get some engines on this thing. Mechanics. Let's see, where's engine? Propulsion. All right, so for this, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw a couple of the Dragon engines down. And let's see, we'll do that like that. And we'll double click those. Let's go ahead and set those up for all the wheels, and we want to take reverse off of this. So we only want to go forward with these engines. The other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a Bulldog engine. We'll slap a couple of those down. We'll come into this, and then we'll get rid of the W, and then we'll have S. So what I want this to do is I want nice speed forward. Okay, it's not a lot of speed, but it is speed. It's good speed forward. And then when we back up, we only need a little bit of speed. Okay, back up the hill. Now we're backing up. We got a little bit more control where we start doing our backup lights and things like beep, beep, beep. And then we can go forward with a little more power. All right, so this works. Okay, so let's jump back in this. All right. So let's go into, where is stuff? Gadgets. Gadgets, we can do a couple headlamps here. Let's just go and set ourselves up there for some lights. We can go ahead and come in here and we will make these on L for lights. And that should work there. We should copy these to the back here. We'll put one there. Copy that. Slide that over. We're going to come into the settings here. We're going to configure this. And I think all we need to do is have S on this one. So when we're forward, oops. And we need to have them off by default. There we go. So we go forward, nothing's happening. We start to reverse. I'm already hitting reverse right now, so we might have to put some more engine in here just to have a little more power. Maybe just to back that up a little bit. But we're backing up and we have backup lights. So now we got to put in our beep, 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 right? That should be the next move there. And honestly, I don't want, when I'm going forward like this and I'm holding the brakes, the backup light does not need to be on yet. So let's change this up. We can make this a little bit different. What we can do here, we'll make our vehicle a little longer. That's fine. Let's come into our logic, and we want a speed sensor. We're gonna take that speed sensor. We're gonna put that right there. Unfortunately, it doesn't hook on the bottoms here. That's fine. Let's change our setting to be, once the speed is above 4 miles an hour, it needs to trigger. Not connected. Is that why it's not seeing that? Let's let me just throw an AND gate right there real quick. Now does it see those as a possibility? Okay, there we go. Whoops. All right, settings. Why am I not being able to click this? There we go. Click. Okay, so now we go forward. We've got that speed. We can turn our headlights on and off. No, we can't for some reason. Okay. We do have backup lights. Oh, I connected it to the front. Okay, here's what we gotta do. Let's fix this. So on these, get rid of that. Okay. Now we'll select these two. Put L on that and toggle it. Now we should have lights on the front. All right, perfect. And then when we go forward, nothing. I'm giving it brake. Nothing, 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 nothing. Now we have backup lights. Perfect. Okay. Let's keep moving on from this. Let's add. We do have an AND gate there. I don't need that AND gate just yet. Let's add a couple OR gates here. Let's find those. We'll do OR and OR. You know, I'm gonna start coloring this stuff too, so you guys can see what we're talking about here. So let's go ahead and make this one orange. We will use this AND gate, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this green for right now. Perfect. These two OR gates are going to be yellow. There we go. All right, so what we need now is that when we are reversing, so we'll go here, we want to activate these two OR gates. These OR gates are going to be opposite of each other. So there we go. We're opposite of each other. So they should be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth now. And then the other thing that we want is a tone generator. Where is that at? Tone. Is that under here somewhere? Maybe under radio stuff? Soundmakers? Tone generator. Here we go. Alright, so now we got our tone generator. Let's go ahead and make that yellow as well so you guys can see that it's matched up with this. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a tone for backing up. Let's see. Is that beep beep? No. Beep, no. Beep beep. I'm not sure I understand the wording of these. Square, maybe? All right, we're gonna stay with that. We'll stay with that. Let's see if we've got this right. We're backing up. It's not activating these. Okay, so let's figure out why this is not working. Because these are not activating this. Okay, now when we back up, it still doesn't work. All right, double check here. Our speed sensor activates these. Oh, I know what I did. Hang on. Come into your... Let's do a 0.5 here. We'll do a 0.5 here. Let's come over to the other one. We want a 0.5 and a 0.5, and we want to delay that by 0.5. That's where I think I messed up. Yep, and now we have a backup beeper. I don't know if I like the duration. Let's see if we can turn these down a little bit. Maybe output half second. No, everything is... Duration, half second, delay, maybe 1. Don't know if that's gonna work. Beep, 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 beep. I guess that works. I guess you can, you can play around with the timing on your backup beeper and you could adjust that to how you want it. But we've got it working to where it doesn't do anything until we start backing up. I don't know if I like that second timer on it though. So let's go back to that half second. That should be okay. 0.5. That's fine. Okay, so now let's move you out of the way. Can we move you out of the way as well? Does that work? No? That works? Okay, good. That works. We can now apply this to here. We'll put that there. Now we got to focus on, let's see, we need to grab the lights first. So where are our lights? Where are they? Gadgets. Gadgets. Tail lights. Here we go. Tail lights. There. And there. All right, we want these off by default. We don't need a toggle on these. And now we need these to, when we were going forward, now that we are in motion, if I hit S, those lights should be lighting up until we start backing up again. So let's, I think we need to grab another speed sensor. So let's take this out here. We can copy that, Get a speed sensor, copy that. No, let's just go ahead and find a new one, I guess. That'd be easier. Speed sensor. We want this rotating towards the front of the vehicle. Let's paint this up red. No, red's kind of hard to see, so we'll go blue. That might be easier to see. So while we are going forward, and here's where the and comes in. We'll copy this and, make it a blue one. So and S. S and speed moving forward. We need to cut on those lights. Does this work? So we're moving forward. We're giving brakes. Nothing is happening. We're going backwards, nothing's happening. Okay, let's assess what just happened here. Let's try putting the S here instead of there. Maybe that's where I messed up. So we're going forward and we're applying brakes, we're applying brakes, we're applying brakes, we're backing up, no brake lights. Okay, we're getting there. So now the only thing that we have to do is when we are backing up, when we hit W now, is we need those brake lights to come back on until we are moving forward. Okay, and then we've got our brake system. Stop, stop, stop. Yep, and come on, back it up, and then we go forward. For a split second, it needs to go red here. So I think what we can do is use this one here and this and button. So we're gonna go, if W is pressed, this speed and that are together. I should get W forward. No. All right, let's figure this out. Let's see. Let's go through it again. Let's double check everything. We got our front lights, perfect. We've got brake lights, perfect. We can back up with some beeps. Perfect. Maybe I need another AND gate. Maybe if we do something like that, and then that, and this. Hang on, are we triggering anything with that? No, okay, so maybe when this triggers that, go W there. That's the same as that though. My brake lights aren't coming on when I'm stopping. This is what we're trying to figure out. We're trying to get these brake lights. I'm hitting S right now, we should be stopping, but we're not getting a signal. So we're getting forward signal from this, right? That is signaling, oh, is it signaling this too? Oh, we might be getting double signals here. Okay, so hang on. Undo that. Nope, okay, that wasn't it. Maybe S on this one instead. Go forward. That's it. Okay, so now we're driving forward. Perfect. We can turn on our headlights. There we go, headlights, perfect. That works. Then we're driving forward. I'm giving it S, which is giving us brakes. We are now fully stopped. Brakes are off. We are now reversing with a beeping tone. And if I give it forward power, this is where I need to fix this. So now when we give forward power as we're backing up, those brake lights should activate and turn on. Okay. So now maybe that's where this one comes in onto these. Have we done it? We've got, nope, that didn't do it. Change that. I think it's this. Okay, so we did need that motion to be in there. Does that fix it? Nope, that does not fix it. Okay, we got one last thing to figure out, is this little tail light section here. Okay, so when we are going forward, I need to get rid of this one altogether. Get rid of this altogether, hang on. Go back, everything works, right? Forward. Okay, we got brakes. Give us backup light, and then when I give forward, okay, so it's this one when we are going backward, and W, this one connects to that one connects to this one and this one. Forwards, backwards, backing up. It's not doing it. Not doing it. Maybe W here, backing up. Did it do it though? I felt like it might have done it for a second there. We're backing up. Give W. Nope. Okay. We've almost got this. We've almost got this. Let's figure it out. Forward, no problems. Let's hit those brakes. We're braking. We're backing up. All right, guys, it's working. All I did was just replace the AND block, and it's working now. I must have had some weird connection to it, but it is working. So the orange speed sensor is connected to that AND gate. So let's just start over here. All right, when we are moving forward, we got brake. Now we've got backup beeping. Brakes are off. Now when we give W, that's applying brakes to move us forward, and then brakes are off. So there we go. Now we have a fully functioning backup light system with beepies. With beepies? With beepies? All right, let's try that again. Now we have a functioning backup light system with beeps. There we go. So yeah, guys, I hope you learned something today, because I sure did. I learned to make sure I know what I'm doing before I try to make a video. But yeah, this should help out some of your builds, guys, with making things a lot nicer. So yeah, let's take a little bit of time and let's build on this and see what we can come up with, and maybe we got something a little nicer here. All right, you guys. So with a little bit of time, I've built on the platform, and we've got us a nice little truck here that works. We got the little flatbed that kind of goes back and forth. But you can see there's our brake lights. Now we're backing up, and yeah, we're good to go there. Yeah, guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope you learned something today, because I sure did. And yeah, we will have more Trailmakers videos in the future, more tutorials, because as I'm learning things, I'm going to share these things with you guys, so hopefully you can learn them as well. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and yeah, we will have more to come.